Hi, this is Tini Norkia from the Norkia Family Philippine Adventure. Yeah, just a short video opinion that I want to share. This is my opinion, so I just want to share it and see what comments I do get. First, I just want to say it's getting cooler. Definitely, I see today. Normally in the past 3-4 weeks back it was 40-41 degrees. Now I can see it's 39. It's getting cooler. It's raining in the evenings. Every evening it's raining, and it's much better that we can handle the temperatures much better. The humidity is quite high, and that's still a bit of an issue, but it's due to all the rain coming. So yeah, just in something interesting, I've met about 3-4 South Africans, expats living in Davao City. All of them married to Filipinos, and soon I want to meet them all and have a discussion, and also have an interview and ask them to tell me the story, how they ended up and their experience in the Philippines. That's quite a surprise to me that so many South Africans, because you hear constantly of all the many Americans and British and Australian expats here in the Philippines. South Africans, you don't hear much, but I've found now about 4 just in Davao City. So something else I wanted to discuss is for all the guys that already married and experienced with a Filipino wife or girlfriend. One thing tip I want to give you is because me and my wife she's got real, I think, a lot of Spanish blood in her. If it says a disagreement or argument in the house, they get very quickly upset, and they don't see your reason, and then that makes us more upset, and we want to push very hard to say, but I'm right, you're wrong. And I've learned, no, that's not going to work. That's not the way to do it. You've got to stand back and just keep quiet, or let it go over. Mostly of the time I make her also so upset that she doesn't want to listen to me. But I've learned a lot after the going for 7 years with my wife, that you can mention, but the tone of your voice is very important, and also don't push too hard. So sometimes let she feel she's right, then later on you can discuss it and calmly explain, and then she can see the differences, and the situation will be much better. That's the issue that was always an issue, a problem for us, but it's getting much better. The other thing is that I've connecting to that is I've seen a comment on Facebook with expats. Was one guy writing, say, must he give his opinion? For example, if in a restaurant his food is too late and the food quality is not good, to give his opinion as he's also a European, and to say, no, but I'm not happy. So I agree with him, but I think we need to share your opinion with them, with the restaurant or the waiter, not to be rude, but do it in a very nice way, to tell them how you differ, and maybe that can just help them to, if they take it in a positive way, they can use that information to improve. Because this is something I've also noticed, that restaurant services is very poor, not very good. Stand first in the long queues, you wait for your food, and then the wife's food arrives. After about 20 minutes your food arrives, so the food doesn't come at the same time, and that's something that this person were complaining about. And I agree, really I agree, that I think there's nothing wrong to give your opinion, to say your say, not to be rude, not to be arrogant, but to voice your opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a good way to tell them. For example, I've got the same. I'm living with some Filipino family. They all Filipino citizens, and their behavior. It's not always acceptable, Western standard, but I don't think it's Western standard. I just think it's a good standard. For example, you want to make food and not washing hands, and he's preparing the food, not washing hands with water and soap. So I voiced my opinion and said, no, just use soap and water. That's a good practice to have, because we don't know what is going around. I don't worry about me, my wife. We big. Our immune system is quite strong, but my daughter is only 3 years old, so I'm protecting her. That's one thing. Spitting in the yard. I voiced my opinion, say no spitting in the yard, no spitting around the house, or if you want to do it outside, outside the boundaries of the land in the yard. So it's not always taken up very good. I can see it's taken very emotional, but I will get over it. Because if you must report to a company, there's rules in a company. So I think you must set rules in your house. You cannot just run and do what you want here. I normally, if I see something and I'm not happy, I tell the person, no, I'm not happy with this, I'm not happy with that. This is the right way to do it. Come, let's do it the right way. The other comment that changes might be painful. I've got to change. I cannot just do what I do, but here at the house, around here, I can set a standard and say, let's live to this standard. That's for the visual of my daughter. She will learn this standard going way forward. My wife's already used to it, so the rest of the members and family will quickly learn. This is the way you do it. That works this way, or you pack your bag and you go. As easy as that. No one forces you to be here, and that's that. But understanding each other, starting to learn each other, starting to understand what is what, and how their mindsets and emotions are. We working together. We make a plan to work together. I think that is the best of all, is to reach out to each other, talk, because that's something I also notice, that even if they're upset, they will not talk. They will keep quiet. I've seen it. And I notice the body language change also. So I talk. I will tell, all right. So, as we say, you just throw in a stone in the bush and see what jumps out. And normally there's the little bits of pieces coming out, and you can start a discussion calmly and discuss and get the problem sorted out, so that each one understands each other and know what's going on. So yeah, further on, we are working hard in the shop. The bakery is really hard work. My wife is doing excellent hard work, really. She's working very hard. I appreciate her, and she's a very special woman. And like I say, I really thank you for her hard work and her dedication to make a success of the shop. Elisha is growing day by day. She's talking more and more. She's just an awesome little princess. Handful, but yeah, we managing her, and she's just a blessing from God. That I believe honestly. So thanks very much for the switching to the channel. Please subscribe. I need more people to subscribe, comment. Thanks for the comments I've received, really appreciate that. And for the likes, you can press a like. It's cost nothing, it's free. And yeah, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow, and God bless. Bye bye.